Hello, my fellow rainbows. Welcome back to the Arcana. Yes, we're still on the prologue. Yes, we've gotten nowhere. We've gotten pretty far, but nowhere, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Faust is open. I forgot the voices that I gave them. Okay, also I'm downstairs again. Faust is opening up to you. It may be time for me to do the same. I nearly choke. My face must be a sight because it makes him laugh, high and unrestrained. No, really, it's true. I want to start being more honest with you. Why weren't you honest in the first place? What's on your mind? Ask me whatever you like. All that I ask is that you start being more honest with me too. His gentle gaze washes over me, bringing me calm, but I have a few burning questions. Who is Nadia to you? I've noticed something in the way that Countess speaks of ASRA, like they'd known each other. Well, she was a dear friend once. We could talk about anything, everything, all night long. We trusted each other for a time, but we're strangers now. Why? Did something happen? Precious friends, precious experience. You'd be amazed what people can forget when they don't want to remember. With a deep sigh and shake of his head, Ezra clears the heavy mood, he smiles. Is there, perhaps, something else on your mind? His twinkling eyes search mine with wordless depth. It's getting late. It is? Time is strange here. Go rest, Shadow. I'll see you again soon. I know you'll find me. I see Ezra reaching toward me, toward the water. His touch scatters the image, and he's gone. He literally just hung up the water phone. He just said, Dap. Okay. Faust looks disappointed, curled on the edge of the pool as I rise to my feet. Come, Faust. I know we'll see him again soon. She gives the pool a longing look. Reluctantly, she slides up my arm to rest against me. Her presence soothes a strange ache in my chest. With a shake of my head, I gather the serpent into my arms and head back inside. Huh? Uh... Y'all, we made it. Yeah, let's. Wow! Look at who we can choose! Welcome to the story of the Arcana. You can read books 1 through 5 anytime by tapping here. Play as many routes as you like. Each route saves separately, so you can switch between routes at any time without losing your progress. Y'all, who we gonna start with? Julian or Azra? Cause Julian seems fun, and Azra just seems like that kind of low type of. Or should we choose the secret guy? I don't remember what his name is. Or should we choose goat guy? We gonna save the girls for last, I guess. We gonna go. Let me see. Can I read them? Oh my god! Each character costs a key to read. Your keys will refresh over time after you use them. If you buy a book, you will be able to read and reread the chapters in that book whenever you like without spending keys. Buying a book will also automatically unlock all the coin choices in that book. Who? How much? Would it be sad to say that I just genuinely shedded a tear? Oh, death? 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 Oh, his name is Muriel. Death? Death? Okay, oops. Let's see your bio. The wandering magician with a wealth of secrets. Favorite food, blue-tongued skink. What is that? Favorite drink, lapsang sokong. Favorite flower, belladonna. That's the only word. We gonna go in a circle. Let's see. Oh, she's a what's the 6-9 side? That's a Pisces, ain't it? Favorite food, spiced swordfish, white wine, and lavender. I knew all that already. What is that? What is that? What's that one? Favorite food, lobster claws. I like lobster too. Black coffee and wolf's bane. I want to see what a wolf's bane looks like in real life. Hold on. Wait, so they're actually not that ugly, but they're also kind of ugly. Okay, where's the... Oh, okay, that's not that bad. So I had to look. Wait, this is a Pisces. That's a... I knew I wasn't dumb. I told a friend that I knew that the little, that one, the cancer, no, that the cancer was that sign and not the Pisces. But they didn't want to believe me. So when I said that was a Cancer, I was correct. Anyways. Okay. So, right, like I said, Pisces, you're a Cancer, right? No, you're a... Ain't that Libra? Wait. He's a Gemini. Ain't that something? So, okay. I know the Aries, the Taurus, the Libra, no, I guess I don't know the Libra, but I know the Aries, the Taurus, the Scorpio, the Virgo, and the Sagittarius, and the Aquarius. I know all of those, but the Gemini, the Leo, the Cancer, the Libra, the Capricorn, and the Pisces. That's something else. Okay. So, yeah, Gemini, Cancer. Like I said, I was correct. Pisces. I'm really just checking their star signs now. Who? The story will continue soon in the meantime. Wow. So this don't even have anything. So I guess I do have to update it. The proactive count who's... What was that one? Let me think. I hold on, let me think. Was that Capricorn? Ox tartare, red wine and a white rose. Never seen a white rose in real life. It sounds pretty. This is all... Where's the rest of her book? Where's everybody? ASRA has his own Aquarius. The trusted handmaid with a penchant for snooping. Favorite food, bread pudding, beer. She like sweet pea. She don't look like a beer person. Like, if I see somebody, I could probably be like, oh, you most definitely drink this drink. She don't look like a beer drinker. You're... we Virgos? I might just choose you just because we Virgos. Okay, I'm sorry. Smoked eel, black meat, forget me not. What? Hold on. So this is what that flower looked like. I ain't never seen this flower my whole entire life. Yes, I have. Except when I saw it was white. So I don't know. Okay. So I don't know. We gonna go ahead and choose ASRA first. How do I... No. And I oop. We might do all of chapter 1 for everybody. Maybe. I don't know. I open my eyes to morning sunlight streaming relentlessly through the swaying tendrils of a willow tree. That's right. This morning at breakfast, Portia informed me I had the day off. Something about the Countess or Nadia's headaches. With no task on mine, I had settled against an overgrown willow tree in the garden to rest. Worried. I swear I just heard a voice, small and faint, like an echo from far away. Worried. Faust hangs upside down from a low branch above me, swaying gently like a vine in the light breeze. Faust? Is that you? Worried. Her voice is stronger, more insistent, now that she knows I'm listening. Lazarus told me about the bond between magician and familiar, that limited communication is possible. He and Faust talk often, though I was never quite sure how before now. But Faust isn't my familiar. I shouldn't be able to speak with her, yet I am. I'm worried too, Faust. I wish I knew where he went. Faust drops lightly from the tree onto my lap and then slithers onto the grass and in front of me. A strong feeling of trust radiates from Faust and spreads through my body, filling me with warmth. I'm glad I'm not alone. Somehow I think Faust feels the same way. As I clear my mind of two little distractions, the lively sound of the garden fills my ears.
tumultuous, 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 tumultuous,
Tumultuous.
tumultuous,
Tumultuous. It's peaceful here. I feel like Asra could be here beside me, napping in the sun. Tree. Foss wiggles a whoop insist insistently in front of me, slithering around to the back of the willow. When I follow her, I see she's swaying instead of instance at a certain spot of the tree. I bend down to get a better look and then stumble backwards in shock. This can't be. Doesn't make sense. Carved deep into the bark of the willow is a single name, stark and permanent. Shadow. Trembling, I trace the rough. I see. Oh! I could have grabbed it, but I didn't grab it. Anyways. Trembling, I traced the rough grooves, fingertips, recognizing the feel of magic laid over it. ASRA. When would he have done when would he have time to do this? It only looks years old. But ASRA and I have only known each other for a few years. So I've been led to believe. A soft thunk shakes me from my shocked daze. Her tail wraps around my hand as she leans forward, staring into my eyes. Then the world fades away. And then it's crazy. I don't get to have the freaking coin thing. And I'm not spending money on coins. So Azra? I try to open my mouth but cannot summon my voice. I feel small, constricted. He leans down and scoops me up. Where have you been all day? Not squeezing certain doctors. Fine. Well, I suppose I can't blame you for that, Faust. He doesn't make it hard. Then again, he certainly isn't making it easier either. Don't have too much fun with him, alright? He'll start to think you like him. What is this? I feel as if I am not here with Azra, and I feel like as if I'm here with Azra and yet not. Like I'm viewing it from a distant point. Or like it's a memory. You started to think I like him. But you and I know who my heart belongs with. There's someone else on my mind. Her name keeps... I can't read. Her name keeps falling from my lips like a spell. And every day spent away from her makes the longing worse, not to hear her voice calling my name. You miss her too, don't you? Or at least her expert chin... Where? To a place I can't follow yet. Don't worry, Foss, we're getting close. Azra! I'm sorry. A figure calls down to us, leaning over the sill of the library window with a grin on his face. Taking another nap. While you were away dreaming under your beloved tree. I made a breakthrough. If you don't hurry up here, I'm going to cure the whole city without you. I highly doubt that. Let's go, Foss. Azra turns his back on the window and walks deeper into the garden as darkness swallows me again. Yo, what? What is that? A vision of the past, surely. But how? I'm realizing I'm laying flat on my back, staring up into the leaves of the willow. Oh, that's cute. As I sit up, I'm suddenly filled with an urge not on my own, pulling me towards the library. And like the seductive thrall of a dreamlike memory, this feeling is helpful. This feeling is friendly. Helpful. Faust. Is there something in the library I should see? Help. I glance to the fountain where I've met Azra before, conflicted. It only seems to work at night, but... Let's go to the library. No, I shouldn't waste my energy on hopeless ventures. I resolve to return tonight for answers instead. Alright, Faust. Let's go to the library. Maybe I'll get some answers to these questions swirling in my head about Azra, and about how I fit into all of this. I screw up over into my arms and head back into the palace. The library door looms over me, and I realize I don't have any keys. Portia hasn't been in the morning. There's no one to let me in. Frustrated, I press my hand to the library roof vines, urging the door open through sheer force of will. The first lock mechanism releases, then the second, and then nothing. I'm locked out. How am I supposed to enter now? Whew. Shadow, fancy seeing you here. What you doing? She leans forward, peering at the door, and then looks over at me in surprise and admiration. Did you unlock those two? Milady designed this door for herself. You know, it should be pretty hard to magic open. But here you are, nearly breaking the whole thing down. She wiggles her fingers like she's imitating my magic and then gets a glint in her eyes. I guess Milady's got a real eye for talent, huh? I knew you were good, but to really see, it is something else. I guess it is impressive. Of course it is. So what else can you do? Can you explode things? Make me disappear? Oh, make me disappear and then explode me? Probably not. Do Do you want me to try and explode you? No, but it'd be pretty exciting if you could, don't you think? I suppose. I'm just teasing you, Shadow. You've got some real talent for magic, but you don't need me telling you that. You were trying to get into the library, right? Let me open that up for you. She sets to unlocking the mechanism, humming softly as she does. And done. Phew. No wonder nobody ever goes in here, huh? Oh, before I forget, she rustles around in her apron and then pulls out something glimmering and green. The emerald necklace Nadia gifted me. When did she? You must have dropped it last night, when you were at the fountain. But I finished it out for you. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone you dropped it. She holds it out to me and then hesitates, pulling it back. So about yesterday, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't mention what you saw to my lady. Hold on, someone's at the door. It was me, bestie boo. Okay. What I saw. What do you mean? Must mean the conversation she had with Julian. Considering all the secrets I'm keeping from Nadia as well, it seems only fair. Of course. Great. Woody, enjoy the library. Make sure to lock up when you're done, okay? Woody hands the necklace over to me and then leaves. I bounce in her step as she turns down another hallway. Taking a breath, I walk into the musty darkness, unprepared for what secrets the room beyond has to offer. Should we start page 2? I mean, it only seems right? Right? Okay. That's it. I know it said secrets in pages. But I don't... Dust and silence greet me as I enter the library. Motes float aimlessly in the pale sunlight. Tickles of warm, familiar magic lick against my skin, welcome me further in. ASRA. How did I not notice before? Was I so preoccupied with investigating Julian's death that I missed it? Fine. Do you think there's something in here, Faust? Fine. Old lessons fill my mind, clearing away lingering doubts. If there is one thing I've learned about magic, it's how little I truly know. Perhaps there are answers in here, hiding between disused pages. I feel magic settle around me, gently guiding me towards a shelf. 2 books stand up from the rest. I can feel my master's touch on each spine. But which one do I pick? See, I don't know, because Asper seems like the soft one, the one who's like really into like soft stuff. Like maybe he'd like aesthetics. I don't know. The big tattered tome, the elegant purple codex. As maybe I pulled the heavy tome from its high shelf, staggering back under its weight before lowering it to the nearby desk. Loneliness emanates from the neglected pages, escaping into the air like a withered groan as I open it. Friend. Faust's tail wraps around my hand once more, dropping me back into my memory. What are you doing? Please don't go. You're walking right into Asra's trap. There you go again with the pessimism. The palace has resources I need, Muriel. And when he rips your heart out, he'll have to get to me first. He's weak and dying. What could he do? Throw his medication at me. Was dangerous once, I know, but I can handle him. Muriel. Really. The lumbering finger lifts one steady hand. What's he gonna do? Throw his medication at me? Okay, I'm sorry. It's funny, but it's not that funny. Okay. The lumbering figure lifts one steady hand as if to touch Azra's shoulder, hesitates, and drops it back to their side. Without a word. I'm about to show I'll tell you something. Go ahead, go show your little girlfriend something.
Shut up. Wait, are you recording?
Yeah. Say hi.
Hey guys.
Okay.
It's on the porch.
Okay. Don't shut it. Right there is fine. Without a word, they turn and exit the shop, awkwardly squeezing through the too small doorway. Sorry, Muriel, some things you can't run away from. Ain't that some? Another memory, another vision of Azra's past. I only wish I could hear them from Azra himself. What else are you hiding from me? Somebody on the porch. I pick up the other book that caught my attention, but nothing happens. A bookshelf in the far corner calls to me, beckoning me closer with a little whisper, as was magic. Somebody's little porch, and they're with my brother, and I'm scared they're gonna hear me recording because they think it's weird. Two more books catch my attention, waiting for a decision to be made. Oh, the alluring volume. What about this one for you then? He lifts up a cold bit shirt with a deeply plunging neckline and raises an eyebrow at me. Outside, I can hear the sounds of the masquerade, joyous cheers, and the chatter of bustling crowds moving around. Wait, how am I saying this? That's ASRA. And the one he's speaking to is me? But it can't be me. It's as if I'm watching myself from someone else's eyes. It's as if it's me, but it's not me, because it's me, but from the past. So it's not me, because I'm me right now. But that's also me. But that's not me, because I'm me right now. I'm just kidding. What's happening? It's your color. You say that about every color. I can't help it. You look radiant in everything. Fine. What about this one? Loud, godly patterns assault my eyes as he presents me with some sort of rainbow cheetah print tunic. Azra, do you want me to blind people? I'm already blinded by your beauty. Ezra. Metro. Zentos. Sorry, not really. I don't remember that. Ezra and I have never attended the masquerade together. Of that much I'm certain. We didn't know each other when the city last celebrated it. Did we? It was easier that time to drop into memory. I feel like I'm starting to get used to the strange magic. Here. Fuss this skin looks expectantly at me. She nudges her head against the final book, an oversized red tome covered in dust. I walk over to the desk and run my hand over its cover, revealing its title. Composium on the stupendices of the fabric of the form. It looks well used and heavily annotated. When I when last I was here, the book held no magic. Now it seems to whisper my name in the still air. Opening its pages sends another cloud of dust blowing upwards, obscuring my vision. I close my eyes just as I feel his false tail around my wrist, and when I open them again, oh shoot! No, I'm just playing. No, that's not quite right, is it? There must be something I'm missing. Ezra? Ezra glances up from the nest of pillows on the floor, gives Julie a mildly interested look, and then goes back to his book. Mm-hmm. What do you think? If I tried to mix the venom with the solution here, is it worth a shot? No, no. That would make poisonous vapors. Darnin. Something else then. There has to be. Julian trails off, leaning over to scribble something in the book. After a moment, he sighs and leans back in his chair. I think I've got something. Come look at this, would you? I'm close. I can feel it. I could use your eyes. Hazard sighs and stands slowly, lazily stretching out his back before padding barefoot over to Julian's desk. Alright, I'm here. What's that? He leans over the desk to stare at the illustration in Julian's book, brushing against Julian as he does. Here. Just so. Look at this diagram. What do you think? Will it work? Yeah. If you wanted to show me your fantasies, you don't have to hide behind pretense. What? That. That's not what. It's medical illustration. So it is. Blood ritual? Exactly. It's a transfusion. See? You use this apparatus here. Of course, there's no telling if it will work, or how safe it is, or if it's even possible. Darn. No, that won't work then. What about bio? Mm-hmm. Where you going? There's more work to do, you know? You can't expect to cure the plague through napping. It's not all napping. Sometimes I daydream instead. I'm tired, Ilya. I need to get back to the shop before it gets dark. Besides, I don't want to get in your way. I'll walk you home then. What? And interrupt your very important studies? I'll be fine on my own. Really. If you keep slacking off like this, Ezra, I, I won't be able to protect you. Julian presses forward, grabbing Ezra's wrist. Ezra's shoulders tense at the sudden touch. Julia takes another step closer, taking both of Ezra's hands of his own. Aside from Julian's lips ruffles Ezra's hair, Julian swallows, looking down at him. The Count wants his cure. He'll die without it, and I'm worried he'll take you with him. I don't want you to die, Ezra. Not if there's something we can do to stop it. Together. Good night, Iya. Ezra pulls away with a note of finality and disappears out the door. The last words I hear before I'm pulled out of reason, I'll just have to make him listen. Oh, shoot. What? Where that? What exactly was the nature of the relationship? Were they friends or something more? Whispers filled my mind, telling me I could have the answer. I could see the relationship for myself. I just need to ask. I need to see it. I need to see it. I want to know. Y'all got money. I always got money. But what I ain't got is a card. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I don't need to know. It's none of my business. What matters is the present. And it's clear they're no longer involved. I turn away from the desk and glance out the window. Late afternoon, light fades to dusk, yet the sun sets on the distant horizon, casting the libraries in long shadows. It's nearly night now. Down in the garden fountain, as ASRA could be waiting for me. I spare one last glance at the library and then lock the door once more, heading toward the sound of babbling water. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for another episode because I'm actually no cap sad that I did not get to. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying because I didn't actually. It's not fair that. Oh my god, it's so not fair. Oh my god, you know what's not fair? The fact that they have so many secrets hidden, but to get the secrets, you have to use coins. Oh my god. I gotta start doing the spin in the tarot more. So I'm gonna do that when I'm not recording so that you guys will get to see it all. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check the description down below. I love you guys. Stay safe. You're valid. Bye.